here today. I know I woke up early for this one this morning. Oh, I'm sorry. The quarry. Ukraine will become a quarry. It's already set in stone, man. And I am, man, I am wondering when they're going to have these elections. Zelensky's about to be pushed out. Zelensky is about to be pushed out, man. He is really messing it up for Ukraine. Even Europe has come to their senses. England saying, look, better go with Trump's plan. Everybody's coming to their senses. France, England, waiting on Germany, but the only ones fighting this now, it seems to be the media and leftists, these liberals, leftists, man, let me tell you, message to all you leftist liberals. Let me talk to you leftist liberals. Y'all not gonna see this video. If y'all watching this video, share the video, press a like so these leftists can see this video. Ukraine has lost. What's going on, Mac? What's going on, Mac? Man, it's good to see you early this morning, Mac. Um, Mac, did I tell you, man, liberals are some of the dumbest people. This news media, yo, like they're really drinking this mainstream media Kool-Aid, and it's sad. It's sad. It's like what's frustrating to me is how you tried. Mac, did you see how Trump tried to help Zelensky all the time? Let's see, early special. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Zelensky is done. Liberal retards, man. You know, it's funny because the liberal retards are just like Zelensky. Just like Zelensky. You cannot help these people. You can't help them. You can't help them. And I hate to say that because a lot of these liberals are Americans. And, you try to, I want, I'm trying to brace them for the ultimate, like, Zelensky, he's out of here, but before he's out of here, he's going to bow down to that deal. Either he's going to bow down to that deal, he's still going to be out of here. He's going to bow down to the deal, he's out of here. If he don't bow down to the deal, he's out of here. Either way, Zelensky's done. Zelensky's done. And oh, Mac, did you not know that Trump has suspended all aid to Ukraine? Are you aware of this? Trump has suspended all aid to Ukraine. How long do you think that'll last before Zelensky comes crawling back? Because he's going to come crawling back and pleading and begging with Trump. He's playing a very dangerous game, Mac. Trump has suspended all aid to Ukraine. All aid to Ukraine, man. Oh my God, they playing a dangerous game. Oh man, this is uh, this is very dangerous. This is a very dangerous situation for the Ukrainian army. Um, Suspending aid like that because that's going to allow Putin to advance even further into Ukraine, and it's going to be even harder for there to be any deals made. But yeah, it's suspended, and because the aid is suspended, that now, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much yeah, well, and that's why I have the title Ukraine will become a quarry. What's going to end up happening, Mac, is that United States and Russia are going to split up goddamn Ukraine now, or split up the region. Well, damn, there's not going to be nothing left of Ukraine, is what I'm saying. There's not going to be nothing left of it, man. By Trump suspending the aid to Ukraine because of dumbass Zelensky's pride, it's going to be catastrophic for Ukraine. Very catastrophic, man. They don't have enough equipment to sustain themselves. They don't have enough aid to sustain themselves. It's not, Europe can put forth more money, but that's not going to help them. That'll help a little bit, but it's not going to help a whole lot. I don't know. It's like, man, I don't know, man. It's just, oh gosh. I know one thing, man, the stubbornness, because I see it here with these liberals. I see here with these liberals how stubborn they are. And it's sad because a lot of them it's a certain pride. They don't want to see the reality of things because their pride, they want to be right in their pride. They've been taught something by the fake stream media, told something and indoctrinated, and they believe this shit. And so when a person like me comes along and tell them, no, you've been lied to, so then they want to insult you, call you names. They want to uh, reinforce stuff. And like, let me give you an example. I've I've brought up hypersonic missiles. You guys know I've talked about hypersonic missiles before. And the reality that exists as of right now, Mac, as of right now, if you look up hypersonic missiles, Mac, you will understand that hypersonic missiles cannot be stopped. I want y'all to understand this. We have hypersonic missiles. Russia has hypersonic missiles, but there's no defense against hypersonic missiles. Does that make any sense, Mac? It's like if a person has a gun, you shoot the gun. There's no anti ballistic that can stop that gun. Once you shoot that gun, that's it. So in the old world, old world, during the days of Gorbachev and Reagan, you could shoot missiles, and there's missiles that can counteract that. There's nothing that can counteract hypersonic missiles. So the argument of the liberals is, well, if you allow Russia to take Ukraine, then they'll keep on taking up land and all that. My thing is this. If you engage Russia with NATO, then that will kick off World War III. And once World War III is kicked off, you cannot stop the hypersonic missiles coming from China. You cannot stop the hyper missiles coming from Russia. And same, but they cannot stop the hyper missiles coming from the U.S. But what I'm saying is that that's bad for everybody. That is bad for everybody. That is not good. It's better to discuss peace now than to try some Russians with some hypersonic missiles. But arguing with the liberals don't understand this. They don't understand hypersonic missiles. They don't understand being on the verge of World War III. They don't understand that once the hypersonic missiles are a go, there's no stopping them. So I say let Putin have the land that they fought for. Putin is not coming up off Crimea. He's not coming off Luhansk, Donetsk, Bakhmut. He's not coming off that land. And he's gaining more land as we speak. I posted a video. He's gaining more land as we speak. And whatever land Putin gains and fight for, he's not coming up off of it. If anybody tries to force Putin, that being NATO, that being the U.S., that will spark World War III. So Putin's not coming up off of it. In order the ways to come up off of it is by force. And if we try to force Russia up off of it, then that sparks World War III. So is it worth World War III? And this is what you have to ask the liberals. But the liberals are so caught up in their feelings. They hate Trump so much. They want to see Trump lose. Oh, they got so much truth They're not thinking about their families, their wives, our country. They're not thinking because liberals are selfish. Liberals are self-centered and selfish. Yes, you got liberals are. If you have a liberal, because liberals they're stuck. They're not thinking in a wide range here. They're not thinking in a wide range. They're not thinking. And calling Putin evil, Bill O'Reilly, is not helping the situation. Calling Putin names, oh, Putin's this, Putin's that, oh, Putin, 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 that's not helping the situation. Mac, how are you going to insult a person and then want to sit down and have some negotiations? How does that work, Mac? Can you help me out here? Mac, I'm sitting up here calling you names, calling you a dictator, calling you evil, and then I want to sit down and have peace negotiation with you. Can you tell me how that works, Mac? Because it sounds retarded to me, but maybe I'm missing something here, Mac. Maybe I'm missing something. We're calling each other evil. We're calling each other dictators. We're calling each other mass murderers, and we want to sit down and have a peaceful discussion, negotiation. How we gonna stop the war? How does that work? How does that work? Help me out, Mac. Because the liberals, yeah, this is how the liberal thinks. This is how our news media thinks, the fake news media, and these people who are anti-Trump. This is how they think. And Bill O'Reilly has fallen into this dumb nonsense, man. Bill O'Reilly, but you know, Bill O'Reilly, what can I say about Bill O'Reilly, man? Bill O'Reilly has a book and he's concerning evil and he's calling Putin evil. That's not helping the situation, Bill. Bill, that's not helping the situation. And, you know, what we got, Bill O'Reilly, Cuomo, and Stephen A. Smith all having an event together. They're going to have an event together. Man, I think you're going to get booed too, Bill O'Reilly. But maybe you won't get booed because the American people, um, they're like, they have a sports mentality. Let me just say that. Most American people on the right and the left have a sports mentality. Oh, that's my team. We're going to boo the other team. Oh, I like Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to boo the Dallas Cowboys. That's the mentality of a lot of Americans. And see, this is why press the like, hit the share, because this is why the arena is so important, because I can look at this objectively. It's not about good or evil. This person asked me yesterday, oh, do you think Putin is good or evil? It's not about good or evil. It's about 1 + 1 = 2. It's about Ukraine is lost. Get over it. No matter how good you think, if you think Putin's evil and Zelensky's good, you are when Putin wins this war. 1 + 1 = 2. And I tried to explain the ice god theory to y'all, but you know, some of y'all, not you, Mac, but a lot of people get offended when you mention God. So when Vladimir Putin comes on top, you will understand. I try to put it in the God logic. I try to put it in, but the thing is that Ukraine is losing. Ukraine cannot. That's 1 + 1 = 2. That's simple mathematics. Ukraine cannot beat Russia. Let me say this again. Repeat after me. Ukraine cannot beat Russia. 1 + 1 = 2. That's one right there. Two, NATO without the U.S. cannot beat Russia. Let me say that again because this is the second part. Ukraine or NATO without the U.S. without Trump cannot beat Russia. I wish somebody would come up in here and try to goddamn debate me on. No, 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 I don't want nobody to try to debate me on that. You know why? Because it just gives me a headache. Every time you try to reason it with liberals, it just makes no sense. Because all I'm going to ask the liberal is, Can hypersonic missiles be stopped? And because they don't answer that question, it will frustrate me because hypersonic missiles with nuclear heads attached to it will just cause devastation. It will cause the end of the world. Let me say that again. Hypersonic missiles with nuclear heads attached to them equals the end of the world. One plus one equals two. So Ukraine doesn't understand, and I guess they understand now because England and France have told Zelensky, "You better listen to Trump because we're not shit without Trump. Don't nothing happen without Trump." And so again, Trump has suspended aid to Ukraine. So Trump is going to make a ceasefire happen. He's going to make the ceasefire happen. That's just it. You got these liberals crying and boo-hoo and snot coming out of their mouths, man. I don't understand this misinformation that they keep spewing and spewing and spewing. I don't understand. Well, I understand it because they have a hatred for Trump. I do understand it. And just because you have a hate for Trump, you need to get over that too. Trump is going to be a Mount Rushmore president. Get over it. Since Zelensky has lost the war, get over it. NATO cannot beat. NATO plus Ukraine cannot defeat Russia. Get over it. They have lost the war. But I hate trying to explain warfare to people who don't understand warfare. And warfare is simple to anybody that's listening. Warfare is simple. Whoever gains the land, gains ground, is winning the war. That's just that simple. Whoever gains the ground is gaining the war. So if they say, Russia's lost 3,000 and they're gaining land, that means Ukraine has lost more than 3,000. One plus one equals two. One plus one equals two. What's going on, Fox? What's going on, Fox? Hey, Fox. Today's the day, man. Today's the day. Let's see. Let's see. Morning, Black Sun, GTA update today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be there. I'll be there, Fox. I'll be there. So, oh man. Let's see what else is in here. We got Mac up in here. So we got Fox. That's the when Trump explained. Correct. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Mac. Yeah, Mac keeps up with all this. Liberals only. Mac says liberal only. Liberals only think about themselves. That's a fact, man. They not thinking long. So when I think about a war with Russia, I'm thinking about those hypersonic missiles because in order to stop Russia, you have to stop those hypersonic missiles. Mac, let me say this again. Mac, can I say this, Mac? Mac, in order to stop Russia, you have to stop those hypersonic missiles. Supersonic, hypersonic. If I say supersonic, hypersonic, I'm talking about the same thing. Tomato, tomato, But what I'm saying is that in order to stop Russia, you got to stop those hypersonic missiles because those hypersonic missiles, and on both sides, if we fire them too, the world would become Swiss cheese. The world will fucking end. No more internet, no more Mac, no more Black Sun, no more Fox. It's all over. No more Putin, no more goddamn Trump, definitely no more Zelensky. The world is fucking over. The world is dead. It's over because you cannot stop supersonic missiles. That's why people kill me when they, stop Russia, stop Russia. In order to stop Russia, you got to stop those supersonic missiles, those hypersonic. You got to stop those goddamn missiles. What are we missing here? MD might show up. MD might show up. MD might show up. Oh, I would love. Oh, you know what, man? MD, please come back to the show Because MD, let me tell you something about MD, man. Me and MD, we didn't fall out, but let me tell you, MD knows his international. He knows his, you know, in the process. Yeah, we need MD back. Yeah, I would love MD to come back. I would love MD to come back, man, because MD understands what the hell's going on. And then when MD had a show on here, he was doing local, and I was doing foreign. MD, being MD, would tap into the foreign. And I would love that. That's what I wanted him to do. And MD has learned a lot about international. Now, me and MD may not agree, but me and MD, we can go toe to toe. We can go back and forth. So let MD know, man, I would love for him to come on the show because he is the only one that's on my level when it comes to goddamn foreign policies. And I don't want to sound braggadocious, Mac. I don't want to do that. But MD, goddamn, will give me the run for the money. MD was devil's advocate. He was, man. He was, man. MD was the devil's advocate. And I would love for MD to come back on the show, man. You know, I would still love to even debate. What's the other guy's name? So yeah, MD. Um, it was a trio. It was MD. It was I can't remember the other. Oh, Trevor, and I forgot the other guy's name. And the other guy was a straight liberal. Trevor is conservative. He's like a Christian, and he is, but he goes with the crowd. But deep down inside, he is a straight. MD is a. I'm not that. Trevor is a Christian nationalist, straight up. I don't know too many Jamaicans that come to Americans that are not. But yeah, MD is a straight Christian nationalist. I forgot the other guy's name. Damn. Forgot the other guy's name, man. Forgive me. He's a straight liberal, but MD is a core Christian nationalist. I don't know, like I said, I don't know Jim, man, but MD, I said Trevor. MD, yeah, that was a nice trio. They used to do Wrestling Wednesdays on here, but MD, yeah, he's definitely devil's advocate, but I knew and gave MD the respect because he would dip, just like black people do. I try to say, MD, I got international, you take domestic. And he would always peek over and he actually merged himself into the foreign policy. And I said, oh yeah, MD, yeah. This is what I want. This is what I want. Because you can only go so far dealing with domestic stuff. And that's why like shout out to Miss Rowland. She does domestic, but eventually it the foreign stuff spills over. The foreign stuff spills over. The video, man. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I can't even remember his name, but yeah. But all seriousness, no, we will be boned if anyone fires first. See, this is why I love Fox. See, Fox, even though Fox, me and Fox, we've known each other, but Fox understands. Even though Fox doesn't play Fallout, he understands that this is what kills me, Fox. Fox, you get it. You get the concept of a hypersonic missile, and this is why I love the game Fallout. Fallout is the future if you try to stop Russia, and vice versa. Vice versa. This is that. I'm not saying Russia's any stronger than us, and we're any stronger than them. They fire whoever fires first. But if they fire, we can't stop. We can't stop their shit. If we can't stop, if we fire, they can't stop our shit. So we have to, if we fire first, we have to hit all of Russia because whatever's left is firing. Whatever is, because we're not going to hit everything. And once a missile comes from goddamn U.S., they're already programmed to goddamn fire back. And we're not going to stop those missiles just like they're not going to stop our missiles. So I'm not saying it's not about on being the. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Because now we're not going to do this all morning shit. 89s. 89. 89s. We're not going to do this all morning shit here. Come goddamn load me up shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at work. I play Fallout 4, not 76. Just for the simple fact that you understand Fallout, Fox, whether it be Fallout 76, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, it doesn't matter. The concept is still there. You understand that we, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about right or wrong. It's about if you want to stop Russia, you got to stop those hypersonic missiles. It is no stopping those hypersonic missiles. Not from our end, not from Russia's end. So the best thing that Trump is doing is bringing about peace. Negotiate with Putin. Because people keep saying, oh, we need to stop Russia. You ain't stopping supersonic missiles. Period. You're not stopping supersonic, hypersonic. I keep saying supersonic because of that song. Supersonic, hypersonic missiles. I'm sorry because I know some people be like, it's not supersonic, it's hypersonic. So if I say supersonic, y'all know what I mean. I gotta autocorrect myself. Hypersonic missiles. There's no stopping it. There's no stopping hypersonic missiles. So if you cannot stop hypersonic missiles there, then you cannot stop, technically, you just can't stop Russia. You cannot stop Russia. You cannot stop the U.S. You cannot stop China. China also has hypersonic missiles. So there's no, you have to talk peace. You have to negotiate peace. This is what Trump is doing. Trump is negotiating peace. And this is what Trump was saying to Zelensky, you're gambling with War 3. And it's not going to happen on Trump's watch. It's not going to happen on Trump's watch. Now, I am concerned after Trump leaves office. I don't know, because like I said, Trump never tried, no, I'm sorry, Putin never tried Trump, and he never tried, he never tried Trump, and he never tried Clinton. All right. So, okay. Oh, God damn. What the hell, nigga? You see those trucks behind you? I'm sorry, y'all. This guy is like, they got these other two trucks coming over here, and oh, I guess these are new drivers because they come in from the other way, and oh Lord. Yeah, you cannot stop Russia unless you can stop the hypersonic missiles. Now, Mac, Fox, um, do y'all have time machines? Trump told Zelensky the straight truth. Facts, facts. So can I ask you a dumb question, Mac? Mac, do you have a time machine? Do you have a time machine? Can you go into the future? I hope you can. I hope you have a time machine because if you have a time machine, let me see what Mac says. Because as of right now, Mac, we cannot stop hypersonic missiles. I really don't want to do a whole show on hypersonic missiles, but this is the argument that the liberal cannot get past, that the news media can't get past. When AK says, "Oh, we gotta stop Russia. Oh, we gotta stop Russia. Oh." Mac is laughing about the time machine. Okay, well, Mac, I'm not. I'm being serious, Mac. I know you're laughing, Mac, but I asked if you have a time machine because if you go into the future, maybe 100 years from now, I'm pretty sure they can come up with technology that can stop hypersonic missiles. But as of right now, you cannot stop hypersonic missiles. So, Mac, am I making myself clear when I say in order to stop Russia, you got to stop hypersonic missiles? Does that make sense to you, Mac? I'm trying to explain this as because a lot of liberals they don't seem to understand this. The news media don't. A lot of Americans don't understand this. When they keep saying, "Oh, we gotta stop Russia. We gotta stop Russia from invading. What they did was wrong. We gotta stop them." The only way to stop them is to negotiate Trump is trying to stop them the best way he can is through negotiation and peace because the hypersonic missile cannot be stopped. The hypersonic missile cannot be stopped. The hypersonic missile cannot be stopped. The hypersonic missile cannot be stopped, and hypersonic missiles with warheads on them will be devastating. There's no beating that. There's no beating that. I don't know why. Yes, he said yes, sir. Mac said yes, sir. Mac, but you didn't. Mac. Mac. You got to help me, Mac. See, you know, I need your help today, Mac. I need your. I need your help today, Mac. I need your help because you got to help me understand the liberals. You got to help me or convey the message that in order to stop Russia, they got to leave. They got to leave Trump alone. Let Trump goddamn do what he do. And Zelensky's dumbass. Yeah, they just need to get rid of Zelensky, bro. They need to get rid of Zelensky straight up because he's about the damn. He's just a loose cannon, man. He's a dumbass. Oh, Mac, I sent your brother to watch this video, so I need you to watch the same video. The video is called Zelensky storms out of the White House. I did a whole, I played the video where, Trump and Zelensky argued. And right after that, I showed a video of Zelensky and who he really is. So, yeah, check out that video. Check out that video. I think you'll have a lot to say about it. I'm not going to say that you're going to enjoy the video. I'm just going to say you have a lot to say about that video. I'm not going to say that you're going to enjoy it. It's a video that needs to be seen so we know what we're dealing with. But I'll leave it at that. So, yeah, I had your brother go research that video. But it's on the video that's titled, Zelensky Storms Out of the White House. That's the name of the video. Let me drink some water, y'all. Oh, gosh. Thanks for the like, y'all. Thanks for the like. Max says Biden really fucked up. Will do, brother. I mean, Biden, you know, I can't argue with that. Yeah, Biden really messed up, and Trump is trying. But this is why Trump will be Mount Rushmore because he's going to clean up the big mess that Biden made. So you got to think about it like this. Biden has just made Trump one of the greatest presidents because Biden has made a big mess, and Trump's going to clean up the big mess, and that's what's going to make Trump a Mount Rushmore president. Oh man, because the magnitude of what Biden did is just, oh man, it's just, oh gosh. And imagine we dodged a bullet because Kamala Harris was going to even create a greater mess because she was saying Ukraine has to win against Russia. This is what Kamala Harris said Ukraine has to win against Ukraine has to defeat Russia. Well, we know Kamala Harris is not that bright. We know that. But the trouble, Mac and Fox, is that people actually believe that Ukraine can defeat Russia. Well, that's kind of an oxymoron statement, being that Ukraine has to borrow money from the U.S. How can Ukraine defeat Russia when Ukraine has to constantly borrow supplies, borrow this, borrow that, borrow money, medical supplies, blankets, whatever it is, javelins? How are you going to win a war and you ain't got all the damn supplies to win the war? Russia's already equipped. They're already equipped to win a war. They're equipped. Ukraine is not equipped to win a war. There's a difference between equipping yourself to defend yourself and equipped for offense to win a war. They don't have what it takes to win a war. They don't even have what it takes to push Russia off the former lands of Russia. I'm just like, what the hell are people thinking? See, people are thinking this in Disneyland mentality. The liberals have a Disneyland mentality. They have a right and wrong. Oh my gosh, Putin is evil. He must be pushed off of the Ukrainian land that is now occupied. First of all, that's not Ukrainian land no more. That's Russian land. Once Russia puts their flag on it, that's Russia. But see, y'all don't. I mean, these people don't understand warfare. Once Russia plants their flag, it's Russia. That's the Russian Federation. No going back unless you can stop Russia. And in order to stop Russia, you have to be able to stop the hypersonic missiles. But I tell you what, Zelensky, I tell you what, news media, and I tell you what, I have the key because Mac here has a time machine. But in order for Mac to go into the future, we have to fund this time machine. Just like you got to put gasoline in car, you got to put, I don't know what kind of materials we got to put in your time machine, Mac, but Mac, you're going to go into the future and you're going to tell us how to stop these hypersonic missiles, Mac. That's your own work, Mac. I want you to stop your job, stop everything that you're doing, and I want you to build this time machine because these mofos are determined to stop Russia. So in order to stop Russia, you have to go into the future and figure out what mechanism, what technology do they have to stop hypersonic missiles? How to shoot hypersonic missiles out of the sky? Because as of right now, we can't do it. We cannot stop hypersonic missiles, therefore we can't stop Russia. Just like Russia can't stop us. Once we fire them, that's it. Especially if you fire them with goddamn nuclear missiles attached to it. What the fuck? Damn. This is the mentality that we're dealing with, Mac. So, Mac, does it sound unreasonable for me to ask you to go into your time machine? Is that irrational? Is that unreasonable? Fox said we need plutonium. So Fox and Mac have a time machine. And it takes plutonium in order to operate this time machine. So apparently Fox has one too. So Fox, can we borrow your time machine? Because all these people want to stop Russia. In order to stop Russia, we got to stop the hypersonic missiles. So can we borrow your time machine? Fox. Zelensky has no power now. No, he doesn't have no power. No, no. He never has. The minute he came here and started asking for money, he lost the war. If you go to war and you got to borrow money, you've lost. You've lost the war. Mac, you've lost. Mac, what? If you got to borrow money for equipment, you've lost. You've already lost the war. You've already lost. You've already lost. Because now, first of all, you're in debt to us. You're in debt to us, so you lost. So you got to do as we say. You got to do as we say, because you owe us money. So you've lost. You ain't got no say, Zelensky. You borrow money from us. We're the loan sharks. So it's time to pay up. You've lost. You've lost. You've lost your sovereignty. You lost everything, Zelensky, because you're dealing with the greatest loan sharks. You might get offended, but so be it. But America, we're the greatest loan sharks in the world. Yes, we are. If you're offended by that, then so what? I don't care. Be offended. That's the reality. We are the greatest loan sharks in the world. Hell, we're the only country that does credit. We're the only country that has credit. And in the world of credit, the loan sharks thrive. We are the greatest loan sharks in the world. So if you've already lost, Zelensky, when you borrow money from us, you've already lost. You've already lost. Because when you default on your loan, yeah, your credit score goes down, and then yeah, you lost. You lost. You have lost. So yeah, man, I don't understand how people don't understand. It's just life. This is just life. It's not about good or evil, right and wrong. It's about goddamn 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Mathematics. It's simple mathematics. What's going on, Tina? Hey, how you doing, Tina? How you doing? It's good to get some female energy up in here. That's good. That's always good to see, Tina. Tina, it's good to see you, Tina. It's good to see you. Say hello to Jesse and Smitty. Shout out to Jesse and Smitty, man. I miss you guys. Miss you guys. So yeah, we're talking about time machines this morning. So I'll get you caught up, Tina. So I was wondering maybe if you had a time machine, because in order to stop Russia, you have to be able to stop hypersonic missiles. This is the topic today, this morning. You have to be able to stop hypersonic missiles. And if you're not able to stop these hypersonic missiles, then you're not able to stop Russia. Russia can't stop U.S. U.S. can't stop Russia. Once the hypersonic missiles go, they're the ultimate can't stop weapon. Once you press it, that's it. Once you press it, that's it. I grew up in the 70s. So every goddamn end of the world movie came out in the 70s. And the message was the same. Once you press that button, that's it. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Well, no, the liberals feel fine because I wouldn't feel fine. I like the world that we're in now. I like the world that we're in now. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this world. I like the way it's functioning. I like it. I don't want to live in Mad Max land. Now, I enjoy Mad Max land on the movies. I like Fallout on the video games. I don't want to live that shit in real life. Fox will tell you, I love playing Fallout. I like playing all the Fallouts, but do I want to live that in real life? No, I don't. That's why we have the video games. Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just really baffled. The human mind. I'm really intrigued by the human mind, Mac, Tina, Fox. The human mind is really, you know, humans are real fickle when confronting something they don't understand. And I'm trying to explain the hypersonic missiles. Y'all homework, y'all need to watch those hypersonic missiles. Y'all need to see how fast, like, there is like, like, y'all see me blink at my eyes? That's how fast, like, if you blink at the wrong time, you're gonna miss one of those flashes. Like, I kept my eyes open, I saw the flashes, and I blinked and realized I was missing something. That's how fast hypersonic missiles are. The point being, they cannot be stopped unless Tina, Fox, Mac, y'all share this out, because maybe somebody, we need multiple time machines, because those time machines, they run out of gas at a certain point. When you're going through time, it runs out. So I need an onslaught of people with time machines to go into the future and see how, and then y'all got to make it back. Y'all got to make it back to the past. Y'all, who's here? Y'all press one if y'all even see the show Quantum Leap. See, time travel is not that easy, y'all. Time travel is not that easy because you got to navigate back. First, you got to navigate to the destination that you want to go to, and then you got to navigate back. You got to make sure you don't end up in some other time zone. Quantum Leap was a TV show where they traveled to time. They wanted, I think it all started because they were trying to stop the assassination of Kennedy. And once they started, they couldn't stop. He just kept bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing around. So again, we need a lot of plutonium, Fox, to make sure not only you get to your destination, but get back to your destination, and then get back to your destination, you might be bouncing around, so you have to have enough uranium, plutonium, because you might not get back to your destination, which is now 2025. You might be bouncing around for eternity. I know we're having fun here, y'all. I'm having fun here. We're talking about quantum leaps and shit. We're talking about time machines. But the point I'm making is that in this time as of right now, there's no stopping Russia because you can't stop the hypersonic missiles. So you can't stop Russia. You can stop Russia from going any further by making a deal with Putin. I mean, by Putin making a deal with Trump. Bill O'Reilly, let's stop this whole Putin is evil, Putin is evil, Putin is evil. Like, yo, you're becoming just bad as Stephen A. Smith. Putin is evil, Putin is evil, Putin is evil. It's not helping shit. It's not helping the situation. It's not going to stop a hypersonic missile. As far as I'm concerned, Putin is not evil because he has not fired hypersonic missiles with nuclear heads towards America. Now, he has fired hypersonic missiles without nuclear heads on Kiev just to show, hey, you want some of this? It's called the chin check. We call it in the hood. We call it a chin check. Let's see. Tina says Zelensky talked about fighting for democracy when he suspended elections in his own country to remain in power. Facts, Tina. Facts. But they call Putin evil. That's why I don't even buy into this whole Putin is evil when these same people won't call Zelensky evil. So I don't even play the good and evil game. I don't even play that. Let's just keep it simple. Can you stop Russia? No, you cannot stop Russia. You can't stop Russia. Only way you got to sit down at the table with Russia. You got to sit down at the table, and that's what Trump has been ordained to do. Trump has been ordained to talk to fucking stupid ass, dumb motherfucker. Trump has been ordained to sit down and talk to Putin. Putin has been ordained to have the patience and wait for Trump to be elected so he can sit down and talk to him. Sergei Lavrov, yeah, they're all, yeah, man. They've all been ordained. Ordained. Trump has been in this position. He has been chosen for this position. Oh man, Sergei Lavrov. Sergei Lavrov. That is the Sergei Lavrov, Putin, Moscow. Yeah. So let's stop this. Ukraine is evil. Let's stop that nonsense. Pierce Morgan. Let's stop that nonsense. Uh, Bill O'Reilly. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Finger shaming at Vance and finger shaming at Vance and Trump. Stephen A. Smith. It's no good, bro. It's no good. You know what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not saying we. What are y'all doing? What the hell are y'all doing? Why is this truck poked out the way it is, bro? Uh. Stupid ass. Man, everybody's poking their damn vehicle out. Nose poking out in the damn traffic. Why do people do that shit? Damn. Accidents waiting to happen this morning, man. Jeez Christ. This is why y'all can't drink and smoke weed when driving trucks, man. You got to be alert because everybody else is drinking and smoking weed. So you got to be alert for yourself and them. But yeah, man, we need to get a time machine going because they only one who travels into the time machine will know how to stop Russia. Because nobody, as of right now, knows how to stop Russia except through peace negotiations. But there's no stopping Russia by force. That's not a reality. Not in 2025. That's not a reality. I would say that's not a reality for the next 50 years. That's not happening. It's not happening. Let's see. Call me Doc Brown. Doc Brown. Okay. Max said call him Doc Brown. Okay, Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, we got to get you in that time machine because these people want to stop Russia by force. The Democrats, the dummy Democrats want to stop Russia by force. So in order to stop Russia by force, you have to be able to stop that supersonic missile, Dr. Brown. So we got to send you into the future. We got to send you into the future, Dr. Brown. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got a, what is this? Green screen. Oh, got a green screen. Oh shit, got green screens. Okay. Got a, uh-oh, don't allow. Oh gosh, okay. Um, Tina person one, facts Tina. Tina says Zelensky talked about fighting. Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. Back to the Future. Yeah. You got to go back to the future, brother. Fox says, yeah, that is the problem with time travel. Bounce around, end up in an alternate reality. Yeah, you may not. And the really sad part, theoretically, you may not make it back to this time. You might be bounced around forever. Theoretically, you might be bouncing around forever. Like I said, quantum leap. Y'all check out that show. The theory is you may not. The coordinates. It might be hard to get back. I mean, when they talk about time travel, Doctor Who, quantum, all these time travel shows, they can never pinpoint exactly where they want to go. They were just bounced around. Every time travel show, they're just bounced around. And so, if we send Mac and Fox and Tina into the time machines, we may not ever see them again because they might be bounced around forever. That's why I said we would need plenty of plutonium because they might be bounced around forever and ever and ever and ever and may never get back home. That's the thing. So it's a high risk me sending my people, my moderators in time travel when they may not make it back. That is the theory of time travel. You may not, hell, you may not even get to your destination. So, as of right now, the reality is you cannot stop Russia. You cannot stop the hypersonic missiles, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Zelensky is a retard. He's retarded. That's it. The Democrats are retarded. That's it. That's it. If you voted for Kamala Harris, you're a retard. That's it. That's the reality that we're living. You're retarded. You are a retard. Jesus Christ. That is the reality. My truck is leaning kind of this way. There we go. There we go. Let's straighten it out. Oh, it's still leaning. Damn, it's still leaning. Isn't that in the trees now? Yeah. Hey, Fox says I was making Back to the Future jokes. Mac played along. Oh yeah, hey, absolutely. Hey, yeah, because thinking they gonna stop Russia is a joke. Thinking that you're gonna stop them hypersonic missiles is a joke. So yeah, that's why I like when they say, "Oh, we gotta stop Russia." That's a joke. That's a joke. That's the biggest joke. Tina says, or you may have changed everything about your reality when you do return to your time. Yep. Planet of the Apes. That's a good example. Yeah. Like I said, I grew up in the '70s, so I've seen every type of time travel movie with Planet of the Apes, Doctor Who, Voyage in the Center of the World. All these time travel movies, man, I've seen from the late '60s to early '70s, and even up to the even early '80s, mid '70s, late '70s, mid. We've seen all the sci-fi movies, man, and yo, let me tell you, um, a movie that I enjoyed with Clint Eastwood was called Firefox. Now, Firefox was a hypersonic jet. If y'all remember the movie with Clint Eastwood back in, I think, 1984, it was either 83, 82, I can't remember when Firefox came out. That was a hypersonic jet. And, oh gosh, Clint Eastwood had to go steal the jet from the Russians. From the Russians. So the Russians are the ones that had this technology. And once he flew out, the Russians couldn't even send no type of, they had to send another Firefox after him. So Clint Eastwood stole the Firefox and they had to send another Firefox because every air vehicle they tried to send after this damn jet was like, it took off so fast that shit would crash. That's how fast the jet was going. But if y'all never seen that movie, you have to know what I'm talking about. But it was a hypersonic jet. And it was just back in the 80s. This was back in the 80s, man. But yeah, the Russian, um, you know, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the Russians, they have the missiles and we can't stop them. We have the missiles, they can't stop. Nobody can stop them. Nobody, the Chinese can't stop them. Nobody on the planet can stop these damn missiles. Once you press the button, it's over with. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, everyone. Hey, what's going on, Diaz? What's going on, Diaz? Diazo? What's going on? Diaz, what's going on, Diaz? Yeah, we're talking about hypersonic missiles. We're talking about time travel. We're talking about, I guess we're having fun. We're having fun here. It all started with a serious conversation because the narrative is that, the news media and the liberals are saying that we have to stop Russia. What's to stop Russia? There is no stopping Russia because Russia has hypersonic missiles. In order to stop Russia, you got to stop the hypersonic missiles. And once they press the button, that's it. Once we press the button, that's it. There's no stopping these missiles. And we would have to hit every single target in Russia because if we miss a target, hypersonic missiles coming our way, and we're not going to be able to stop it. What's going on, Kelly? Kelly, Kelly, do you know what a hypersonic missile is, Kelly? Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. How you doing, Kelly? How are you? How's Mo? How's your son? How are you doing, Kelly? Let me greet you first of all, Kelly. I'm sorry. When the sister come in, I got to do a greeting. Now let me ask you: have you ever heard of hypersonic missiles, Kelly? No, but how are you doing this morning, Kelly? I'm sorry. I'm just. Kelly comes in. I'm saying, you know what a hypersonic missile is. Let me start greeting the sisters. I'm sorry. I do apologize. We have to do the pro. I'm not trying to do a Zelensky right now. I'm not trying to prop up my damn nasty boots on your sofa, Kelly. I'm not trying to do that. So let me greet you properly. Let me not do a Zelensky. How are you doing this morning, Kelly? Kind of. I'm not professional. No, 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 no. You don't have to be a professional. You do research, though, Kelly. You do have a Google. Um, I want you to look up hypersonic missile, Kelly. And in looking that up, I want you to see if there's anything in the world that can stop a hypersonic missile. That's all. That's all I want you to do, Kelly. I want you to look up a hypersonic missile, and then I want you to tell me what can stop a hypersonic missile. That's all I want you to do, Kelly. That's all I want you to do. Real simple, Kelly. Real simple. because I'm going somewhere with this, Kelly. I don't know how much of the show you heard, but I'm going to show you something, Kelly. Several points in military that are need to look at. Um, I also recommend looking into wave technology and the future of the developments. Okay, Diaz. Okay, Diaz. So you're talking about the future. So again, we're talking into the future. So this is why I mentioned the time machines earlier. So as of right now, we don't have that technology though, right? As of right now, if so, let me know, Diaz, because I was sending Kelly on a mission here, but maybe you can help me out, Diaz. Diaz, so from what you understand right now, can we stop hypersonic missiles as of right now? Because I don't think the Democrats understand the danger that we're in trying to stop Russia. Let's see. Diplomacy can stop it. Yes, yes, Diaz. That's the whole point. But the Democrats don't seem to understand that. Diplomacy is right. Right. Vance and Trump are on point. That's why I said, man, Vance and Trump are sent by the Most High. Because God is saying, use diplomacy, use peace. Okay? Use peace. Use diplomacy. Democrats said, no, no, we got to stop Russia. No, we got to stop Russia. Don't even know what a hypersonic missile is. Don't even know what a hypersonic missile is. So, it can be stopped. It looks like it can be stopped. So how do you stop it, Kelly? Okay. So Kelly's saying it looked like it can be stopped. So how do you stop it, Kelly? How do you stop the hypersonic missile? Because from what I understand, you can't stop them. So you have to set up a missile defense system, and when they fire, you gotta be able to stop them before, and it's hypersonic, meaning it's super fast. So how do you stop the hypersonic missiles, Kelly? Is it like how Dia said? There's a wave. You hit the wave, so you have to know that they're about to hit the button. Once they hit the button, that's it. So how do you stop it? It's like the blink of an eye. It's like catch, Kelly. So you got to know that I'm about to press the button because once that button, that's how fast it is. Hypersonic is quick. So let's see. It looks like it can be stopped. It can be stopped. That's what she says. Her Google says the laser and satellites swarms. So there is a laser. There's a hypersonic. So Kelly, when were these hypersonic lasers made? And when were the hypersonic missiles made? So now we're talking about Star Wars. So I guess during the Reagan administration, they built. So based on what you're saying, Kelly, these satellites were sent up into space during the Reagan era. The hypersonic missiles were built after these satellites, after these laser satellites. So I do understand the Iron Dome wall and all that. I do understand that technology, but that technology doesn't exist as of right now because the hypersonic missiles were made after these satellites were launched. So no, I don't see how they can be stopped when the satellites went up before the hypersonic missiles were made. But correct me. But hey, Kelly, you got the information. Let me know. So were there satellites sent up after the hypersonic missiles were made? Because these hypersonic missiles are recent. These are new hypersonic. But see, that's why I said there's hypersonic, supersonic. There's all these. That's why hypersonic, supersonic, hypersonic missiles that were launched. We did not see them coming. We weren't able to stop them hitting Ukraine. So is this a theory or is this a reality? Is this a theory or a reality of these laser satellites? Because again, I'm thinking about Reagan era. Like, what satellites did we send up as of recent? We could barely get astronauts up out of the damn that are stuck in space. We got to get Elon Musk to goddamn get these satellites or NASA. So we're talking NASA. We're not talking Elon Musk. We're talking NASA. So NASA technology, which is obsolete, can stop these hypersonic missiles as of late. Because we need a date on when these lasers were sent into space or the wave and all that, whatever technology. We got to get the date on that. We got the hypersonic missile dates. These are recent. So they say they can stop them. That sounds like a crapshoot. We might can stop them, or they can stop them. So we know for sure 100% that these laser satellites can stop the hypersonic missiles. This is the discussion, y'all. Yeah, we're discussing technology and science this morning. Military equipment, we are discussing it all. Quantum physics, science travel, we're discussing it all. Diplomacy, we got to put it all on the table because I don't want to gamble. I don't want to crapshoot when it comes to Russia. I don't want to play Russian roulette with the Russians when we don't have to. We got Trump in there to discuss diplomacy. Clinton even said it. Clinton said it. Goddamn, Trump has said it. Trump said it. Well, he ain't never broke the deal with me. So we could either go with Trump or we can go with this damn outdated satellite talking about lasers that can shoot down a modern day hypersonic missile. But let me read the comment. Let me read the comment. Uh, Wave technology are beyond matter. It's really worth looking into the military. Okay, I read that. Look, I don't know. Man, I just Googled it. It's okay, Kelly. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not jumping on you, Kelly. I'm just saying that we really gotta stop saying stop Russia unless we know for sure we can stop Russia. And you know, Google talking about these outdated Reagan era laser satellites is just I don't have faith in that. I'm sorry, I just don't have faith in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have faith in outdated technology. I can't even program my damn headphones properly at home after I replaced the battery in it. But so I don't know. I just really don't. And about a lot of our technology is China dependent. I know. I'm good on that. All I'm saying, man, when it comes to military equipment, is that we don't have the means to stop Russian hypersonic missiles. We don't, and they can't stop ours either. And they've upgraded their hypersonic missiles. So we got to find out which date. It's just like a car, Kelly. I know you own many cars. You've owned many different years. And I don't know if you noticed, like after so many years, after every 4, 5, 10 years, the car changes. The technology in the car changes. So the hypersonic missiles have been updated. They have been upgraded. So you're no longer driving that 1992 Nissan. It is now a 1924 Nissan. There's a difference between a 1992 Nissan and a 1994 Nissan and a 2024 Nissan. There's a big difference. And so those Reagan era satellites are outdated, is what I'm trying to say, Kelly. They can stop the missiles back in them times because they're hypersonic missiles back in Reagan era. The hypersonic missiles of Reagan era are not the same hypersonic missiles of Trump era. Trump era hypersonic missiles and Reagan era hypersonic missiles are two different missiles. Hell, the Obama hypersonic missiles are outdated. That's all I'm saying. So again, let's just look at our cars. Let's look at our vehicles. Let's look at the vehicles we have now, and let's look at the I'm an old school head. I like old school muscle cars, but let me tell you, the Nissan, the 2023 Nissan, is a very nice car. Yes, I've worked on it, and let me tell you, it's a lot going on. It's a nice vehicle, but as far as like things that I like, I drive that Nissan, and then I drive an older car, and then I can say, yeah, a lot of my hoopty's outdated. My hoopty's outdated. My hoopty is probably more up to date than those satellites that you're talking about. Those laser satellites, my hoopty, my Buick LeSabre, my 2000 Buick LeSabre is probably more up to date than those satellites. My Buick LeSabre is more up to date than those goddamn Obama satellites. Because Obama did a big budget cut towards the military, but that's a whole nother discussion. But yeah, diplomacy. Now, what Trump doesn't understand is that we need somebody just as charismatic as him and JD Vance in the future because cutting. You know what? I'm gonna say that for another video because I'm not here. Am I discussing this? I'm discussing Ukraine, Ukraine becoming a quarry. This is a quarry, y'all. Let me show y'all a quarry. Y'all see this? This is the future of Ukraine right here. Y'all see these dump trucks? Yep, yep. Dump trucks. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to make a lot of money. You see all that? This is Ukraine's future. Let me show you Ukraine's future right now. Right now. Oh, we got a nice comment from Diaz. He's talking about NASA. NASA doesn't develop military technology. DARPA does. Okay, so DARPA does. Okay, so DARPA, do they make satellites? DARPA, do they make satellites? I guess that's the question. But yeah, this is y'all. Yeah, y'all see, this is the future of Ukraine right here. The whole country is going to become. This is the whole country. You see this quarry? Yes, yes. This is Ukraine's future under Zelensky. If he doesn't make peace, this will be the future of Ukraine. Yes, this is Ukraine's future right here. Yeah, y'all see this beautiful quarry? I'm in one of the many quarries in Georgia. This will be the whole country of Ukraine. Yep, Ukraine is going to be the biggest quarry on the planet. It's going to be the biggest quarry on the planet. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, yes. Look at that. Nothing but quarry. Nothing but quarry. Yes, yes. I'm going down the hill now. Okay, y'all. Oh shit. Yep. Oh gosh, man. Let me read some more comments, man, and let me because I've been on. Oh shit, I've been on a whole hour, y'all. Damn, I didn't realize that. Man, thank y'all for sharing and liking. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So let me read the comment from Diaz. Diaz says lasers are quick, but we cannot pinpoint them with our radar. It's okay. Hold on. Shooting. Hold on. I gotta pull over and read this because damn thing is shaking, so I can't read the little small fonts. So I can read Diaz's comment. So Diaz says Diaz says that hold on, let me get this let me get 89s, 89s. Okay, so Diaz says mouth is dry. Damn. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Mm. I had to be them vitamins, man. Lasers are quick, but we cannot pinpoint them with our radar. It's shooting blind. Thank you. You mean DARPA? Okay, so NASA doesn't. Okay, Putin is not dumb. He doesn't want war either. Right, Diaz, and Trump knows this. Right, right. Putin doesn't want war either. Putin is smart. Putin is smart. Putin is smart. Trump is smart. Zelensky not so smart. Biden not so smart. Um our news media not so smart. I would say Clinton is smart. Obama is smart. Um, Kamala Harris not so smart. So yeah, he knows he will lose a direct conflict with America. Um, can we stop those hypersonic missiles? Diaz, can we stop those hypersonic missiles? That's all I need. That's all. Because I don't think if he knows he can't do a direct conflict, he'll just press the button. He'll just press the button. Just put mail to Russia and press the button. So can we stop a direct conflict with those hypersonic missiles? Okay. If it's military, it's not going to be military. It's going to be hypersonic missiles. It's not going to be military. Trust me. It's not going to be a ground war. It's going to be straight up Star Wars. It's going to be straight up goddamn missiles flying with goddamn nuclear heads. That's what it's gonna be when it comes to Russia. Ain't gonna be no on the ground and no on the tank and oh the drones. No, none of that shit. It's just gonna be press the goddamn red button. That's it. Press the goddamn red button. That's it. They develop technology. Others produce it. Okay. Military is important, but economy and the will of the people outweighs its influence. I agree. Laugh loud. I agree. Skipping my comments. Oh, Immortal, I didn't see your comment, Immortal. Immortal, I don't see you. You just now, Immortal, leave whatever comment that you left. Put it down now because I'm about to end the show. But I mean, yeah, Immortal, I just now saw you, Immortal Mortal. What did you have to say, Immortal Mortal? Okay, he's not replying. Okay, well, Mortal, catch us on the next show. Shout out to you. Shout out to Diaz. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Fox, man. I'll see you soon, Fox. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to you, Tina. And yeah, man. Y'all check out that video. Check out my past videos. Thank you for liking and sharing. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.